Life is very difficult for many of us, but often in unexpected times we are offered a helping hand. Then the impossible becomes possible. Today we will show you the most amazing instances when people were not afraid to commit acts of kindness. This video captioned "Brother of the Year" has gone viral. When a little girl fails to get the ball in the basket, her brother consoles her in the most heartwarming way. Then he lifts her to help her land a perfect goal. A small child with a big heart. Yeah! This girl is about to get the best birthday present ever. She is about to learn that she is about to be adopted, along with her brother and sister.
I'm going to be adopted?
These children spent 3 years in foster care. Tim Bobbitt and Kylie, his wife's young daughter, had an equally emotional moment when he officially offered the girl to be his daughter.
With all of our family and friends, is the day I get to adopt you.
The home of an 8-year-old boy named Daniel was destroyed in a fire. The kids and the teachers wanted to make him happy, and they practically showered him with new toys. A woman could have just received her parcel, but that would have been too cold-blooded. So she left some treats for the delivery driver. Check out his reaction.
What is this doing, man?
A grandson surprised his grandpa by restoring a 1957 Chevy Bel Air for his 81st birthday.
Oh,
That's what the car looks like now, after previously looking like this. Everything from the chrome front panel to the vintage small block V8 engine was restored by hand. The grandson painstakingly worked on this project for several months. The car was purchased in 1965 when Fred was only 28 years old. In 2013, waiters in Utah were making about $2.13 an hour. A group of bloggers decided to improve their situation.
How much do you want us to tip you?
$1 million. Just kidding.
They went into diners and left $200 tips.
Have you wired up and everything? Yeah. Dude, that's so awesome. Yeah.
The goal was to see what happens when waitstaff get a sum worth almost 94 hours of their work.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, boy.
A Wyoming police cruiser deliberately crashed into a pickup truck driven by a drunk driver in order to stop him.
All right, we go. Watch yourself. Stay fire.
Everyone involved received minor injuries. During a raging fire in an unfinished apartment complex, a construction worker got stuck on the 5th floor. Take a look. The flames are getting closer to the man, forcing him to jump to the next story down. But he is still in danger. The rescue squad came to his aid. Just imagine what would have happened if only they were delayed by a few minutes. Because of a mechanical malfunction, this minivan overturned and slid for several feet. It set on fire, and its 3 passengers were in a hell trap. But this brave passerby helped to free the trapped occupants. In just 14 minutes, the car burned to a crisp. Just imagine what would have happened to the passengers if the guy just kept driving. In a few seconds, this gym is going to be filled with love and kindness. A basketball player with Down syndrome takes a final 3-point shot. Just look at the support he receives. And now you see a touching reunion between a son and a father who was involved in a car accident. The son is a paramedic, and he managed to make arrangements to be with his dad while the latter is being transported to a different hospital.
Surprise!
This old man fell down right in the middle of the road. The driver lady rushed out of her car to help him get up. She is joined by a driver of another car. At the opening of the Battlehawks vs. New York Guardians game, Battlehawks player Casey Sales came up to her and completed this mutually beneficial exchange to put a smile on her face. The girl in this video has cancer. Because of chemo, she is losing her hair, and her mom is helping her to shave it off. And this emotional moment is when the woman also shaves off her long hair as a gesture of support. Neither mom nor daughter can hold back their tears. These two girls are sisters, and one of them is ill. We can see that the healthy girl also has no hair as a way to show her solidarity. And right now, she is shaving off her eyebrows to support her sister.
These are pretty. These don't make you pretty. They don't make you.
In this video, a son is shaving his mom's head when suddenly he switches to his own. These people know sacrificing your hair is the least they can do to support a loved one. This elderly gentleman lives in a nursing home. His wife is no longer alive, but look how happy he is when a member of staff gives him a pillow with a picture of his late wife.
Show us what you've got, Ken.
Let me see what you. Oh,
Oh,
how beautiful!
oh,
There you
oh my God.
These two guys don't even need to talk to show respect to one another. Afterwards, the biker and the bus driver synchronously greet each other as if they've been rehearsing it for months. A 14-year-old All Blacks fan ran onto the pitch during their victory lap. The steward tackled him, but this turned out to be lucky for the teenager as the New Zealand star Sonny Bill Williams took the fan under his wing. Check it out.
Hey, I'll take it back to your berth.
The player walks him back to his seat like they're best friends, taking pictures along the way. And then he even gives away his Rugby World Cup medal. We don't know what this 18-year-old girl was on, but at the speed of 80 miles per hour, she is leaning further and further out of a train carriage. At some point, she is almost fully out. As the oncoming train moves past, it appears to hit her. The girl loses her balance, nearly ending up under the wheels of the train car. But the vigilant passengers grab her clothes and pull her back. And, judging by the look in her eyes, she didn't even know what happened. It's unclear how the child came to be hanging off a chairlift. Perhaps his seat wasn't properly secured. The staff didn't hear the screams because of music, while the father struggled to hold on to the boy. These young heroes took control of the situation. They found some netting, added a mat on top, and asked the boy to take off his skis to avoid injury in a fall. Finally, Dad let go of his kid, and he simply landed in the net.
Wow, they're heroes. They are heroes.
This woman worked tirelessly for 3 years to make her son's dream come true. And now she is giving them the keys to a new house.
Welcome to our home.
This calf slipped and fell into an overflowing river with a fast current. When it was washed towards a wall, a man bravely jumps into the river to retrieve the drowning animal. Coming back to the shore is rather difficult, so another man helps to haul them both out of the water. Sometimes a simple action can have a big impact. That's exactly what happened during a hailstorm in California. A teen ran outside with an umbrella to help an elderly man cross the street. Saving this fawn wasn't difficult either. But look how much that meant to its mom. This emotional reunion is between a Columbus police officer and a person he saved from drowning in a pool nearly 20 years earlier.
Our primary goal. How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Good.
Remember me?
No, I don't, sir.
About 1997?
Oh my God, are you serious?
5-year-old out of a swimming pool?
At the time, Chris was only 5 years old, As an adult, Chris found a photo of his savior on Facebook and came to say thank you. A police officer from Florida went above and beyond for a good cause. He helped a homeless man to shave his beard. Turns out the man was preparing for an interview at a local McDonald's. We don't know if he got the job, but he definitely made a friend in a blue uniform. Over 20 years of service in Highway Patrol, Kevin Briggs saved many people from committing suicide. Kevin Berthia had already climbed over the railings of the Golden Gate Bridge when Briggs spoke to him. For 92 minutes, Berthia was telling Briggs about his troubles. His daughter was born prematurely the year before, and the medical treatment costs climbed up to nearly $250,000. He couldn't see a way out of his debt, so he decided to end his life. Briggs advised Berthia to see the meaning of his life in his child, and it helped. Today, the retired patrol sergeant continues supporting people in tough situations. What do women like? The traffic officials of Saudi Arabia know the answer to that question. After the revolutionary event when women were permitted behind the wheel, the traffic police decided to express their support by giving them flowers. This guy is a professional pole dancer. He also helps disabled people, showcasing his hairdressing skills. And these Chinese soldiers formed a human bridge to rescue the victims of a flood. Young soccer players from Japan just lost the game to the team from Barcelona. They are taking the loss pretty hard and even crying. But what's happening? The winners started consoling them, showing great support. Female soccer player Carson Pickett was born without a left forearm, but that didn't stop her from achieving success in sports. Since she met 2-year-old Joseph Todd, her life has been filled with a greater sense of purpose. The boy is also missing his left forearm, and now Carson has someone to inspire. They became best friends, and the way they bump elbows is so endearing. This footage went viral. Commit more acts of kindness and be sure to subscribe to our channel. There is a lot of interesting content ahead.